Yes. Nothing's going, according to plan today.
Tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Whoa! Hello. Oh, sorry, Concrete. Sorry, Ivy. Come on. There we go.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
There we go. Let's bring in Ivy. And let's do it safely, okay?
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level. What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
It's my car. It's just my car. My lovely, lovely car.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Not Alfred, that's for sure. Hey, Jamesy. How are you today? Everything is going all wrong today in this stream. My microphone is being weird, OBS crashes.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Yeah.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
That's Ivy.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Our Ivy.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Yes.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her? You can't lock me in here like some human.
I already did.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Why do you waste your time helping these
Let's
pathetic
actually
creatures?
go look
So
at
primitive
how-
compared to plant consciousness.
how Harley rescued Ivy. Let's do that now while we, why not? Harley Quinn story packs. Let's go see. How did Harley rescue Pam from the Bloodhaven Police Department?
I got a bad feeling about this. We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
We just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Blackgate.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Hey, Harl.
Okay, donut dunkers. You gonna bring Ivy to me, or am I gonna have to get her myself? Have it your way. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Why don't you munch on a donut?
I love Harley. Oh man, I love playing as Harley.
Okay, Buttercup. Wow, you're slow. Hey, Hopper, you suck.
Oh! Hello,
Harley,
Mrs.
quit
JV.
wasting time, you stupid mug. We need Poison Ivy in Gotham now if our plan to destroy Batman is gonna work.
Quit squawking, Bird Brain. And remember, I'm only helping you and Scarecrow do this to kill B-Man.
My, touch a nerve, did I? Good. Now hurry up and find Ivy.
Yeah, I decided that since Ivy told us that she was saved by, well, rescued by Harley, I decided we're gonna have to look at how she did rescue Ivy. So now we're Harley. Harley looks amazing. She's so pretty. I love the way she walks like this. Ah, she's so cute.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other.
You useless harlot. I knew we should have sent one of our men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing but trouble.
Quit your complaining, you old lady. I got a few tricks up
I
my
love
sleeve.
her voice too.
Oh, I bet you do.
Gross.
Personally, I hope Flower Queen gets life. Last thing we need in Bloodhaven is some eco-terrorist protecting the damn forest.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not completely wrong. I mean, we can't cut down all the trees. Someone's got to protect them.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. What has a tree ever done for Bloodhaven?
I don't know. How about clean the air, for one?
We don't need trees for that. You kidding me? We can do that.
3 little
You cut the
piggies.
trees, you create jobs, air cleaning jobs, and jobs are way better for Bloodhaven than trees.
Trees also cool the air. We gonna do that too?
I think an intervention is long overdue.
Jobs for every tree we
Zip it.
jobs, and Bloodhaven would be one of the best cities to live in.
Well, I guess when you put it like that, you make a lot of sense.
Of course I make sense. Trees are horrible for the economy and horrible for the city.
So I guess what you're saying is trees steal jobs.
Exactly. Trees steal jobs.
So, Poison Ivy is actually trying to steal jobs
Oh
from
my
Bloodhaven?
god.
Bingo! You get a gold freaking star.
Wow, these piggies are stupid.
Joker. My joke. I should get out of the way.
What was that?
Uh,
Playing games.
Where's it coming from?
I'm sort of stuck. I was stuck. I couldn't move for some reason. Ah.
Should have known better, yeah? You never send a harlot to do a man's job.
I tried to move, but it didn't move. Let's go, Harls.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other.
You useless harlot.
I knew we should have sent one of our men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing but trouble.
Quit your complaining, you old lady. I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, I bet you do.
Come on.
Gross.
Personally, I hope Flower Queen gets life.
Why
Last
don't...
thing we need in Bloodhaven is some eco-terrorist protecting the damn forest.
I don't know. She's not completely
Oh, come on. Game, what are you doing? Ah. What is going on here?
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other.
You useless harlot.
Ah,
I knew we should have sent one of our men to do this job. I told
Perfect.
Scarecrow you were nothing but
Her
trouble.
Jack in the box.
Quit
Face
your
Jack in the
complaining,
box.
you old lady. I got a few... I should get out of the way.
Queen gets life.
What was that? Who's playing games?
Where's it coming from?
Silly piggies.
I must say, I'm impressed by the way you handled yourself back there. I could really use a girl like you in my organization.
Not interested.
Oh, how much, love? How much to get you on my payroll?
I ain't for sale, Penguin. Can't put a price on me. Especially after you tried to kill my puddin'.
Your pudding's pushing daisies, Quinn, and I'm the one to work for now. So tell me, what's your price?
You couldn't afford me. Besides, I'm a one-fella kind of gal.
We'll see about that.
Oh, she's so cute. But she's a bit cuckoo. Sometimes there's just ain't no silver lining.
Today, Quinn, today.
Oh shush, I'm watching a bit of stuff. BPD Health Watch. Have a fruit. Replace that donut with a fruit and see how you feel. Someone spilled all the ketchup. No, they didn't. No. How could they? Champions. Bloodhaven Bloodhounds. Major League. Harley looks amazing in this
$1
game.
million, and we'll say you work for me.
I'm spoken for.
Yeah, by a bleeding corpse.
Doesn't change a thing.
Yep, Harley, she doesn't care. She only works for her pudding. I just love the way she giggles.
What's the hold up?
Where's the bathroom? Oh, what's that one? Joker forever!
Quinn, keep it quiet. You don't want to attract too much attention.
No can do, Blubberpot. Quiet ain't in my vocabulary.
You can't put on her old costume, the, you know, latex suit, but... you know, I prefer this one, actually.
Just moved to Metropolis. We ain't far away enough from Gotham.
Oh, and Harley, she doesn't do stealth takedowns.
And you answer to me from now on.
Give it up, bird brain. I'll never answer to you.
Don't be so sure.
Harley's takedowns are very, very loud.
That's gotta be a new record in Duck. That's for Mr. J.
She giggles like that. Ah. 8 little piggies left.
Come on, let's show this chick who's boss. I got a clue over here.
Let's see.
Ooh, let's play Angry Pigs.
Ooh, don't fall.
You coppers are always falling at my feet.
Aha.
Goodbye, dumb guy.
This way.
Ooh.
Where is she? Harley Quinn is on the move.
I want you to go down there, Harley. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Anyone got anything?
Oh. Goddamn wrong buttons.
He played all the interns. He never cared about you.
Ooh.
Okay, now you're starting to piss me off.
So yeah, Harleen is actually still in Harley. Trying to be her conscience. Trying to make her less crazy.
What do you think about that, copper? Repeat after me. I will not
Car accidents are fascinating, but not when you're in them.
Now I'm pissed. Whoa, that was intense.
Three little piggies left. Aha! One little piggy left all on his lonesome.
You really think Scarecrow can take down Batman? Gotcha!
Two little piggies left. Ooh, don't fall. Don't fall, girl.
Was Joker already insane when you met him, or did you drive him insane?
Hey! Let's see if we can't get the audio. Music a little bit down. I like the music, but it's sort of obscuring the... And let's just put large speakers on. Oops, subtitles on. what do we have?
This little piggy went over there.
Ah, she's so. I love her. I just love Harley. Ah, there he is.
Wish I'd been there to watch him grow. He's a cop killer and he deserved to suffer.
Too many donuts.
If I was you, I'd check to see if these coppers got Ivy on the wire.
Would you speak in English, please?
Just get to the computer and find Ivy.
Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. Sheesh.
Oh, Harley.
Red, she's in the basement.
Come on then, let's finish this thing before we upset Scarecrow. And neither of us want that.
No, we don't want that. That bloke creeps me out.
Oh, Harley. Oh, hello.
All of this for me? I'm touched.
This chick hits pretty hard.
Hands against the wall.
Piss off, please.
Piss off, please. Ouch.
Tiger.
No, let go of me.
I'm Batman. Get it? Batman.
Harley. Harley is definitely my favorite, I think, female villain. Learn, connect, share. A voice for victims. PTSD. Call now. Let's work together to fight corruption. Observe the sign. Get help. I mean, how can you not like her? Oh, Thaddeus
5 million.
You
Ryerstad.
know, Mr. J never paid me nothing. I never asked for nothing. Funny how that is.
Hilarious.
Sexual harassment is never okay. And then there's Pamela Isley, wanted for eco-terrorist acts against Montoro. Who the hell is Thaddeus Ryerstad supposed to be? Ding!
Jam the elevator, Quinn. Let's see you get out of this one.
Sure. Can we get up there, please? There we go.
This is gonna be great. Hey, Butterpot, what does Scarecrow want with Pammy anyway?
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
Hey, no way I'm helping Batman take out the trash. Let him take out his own damn trash. I want Batman dead.
That's what I meant, Harley. That's what I meant.
She's a bit dense, this girl, but oh my gosh, she's so cute. Dear God, I'm alone. No, Harley, no. You'll never be alone. We will always love you, Harley. Ooh, aggravate a man-eating plant. Let's definitely do that.
Even if it matters. It doesn't matter.
Harley is my spirit animal. Well, she would be, you know, if I had a choice in the matter. We need to aggravate more plants. Yes! Oh man, that giggle though. You should get closer to the plant, mate. Just saying.
Joker told me there'd be days like this. You ain't seen nothing yet. Hustle, hustle!
If it were up to me, I'd get you. So why don't you just give yourself up and call it a night?
Let's see. 5 little piggies.
Watch out!
Bringing it down!
That's for being impolite! I'm owning you, coppers!
Not you too,
3
man!
little piggies.
Drop your weapons!
She's better than Batman.
She'll never make it out of here. No way.
She's some kind of homemade gas bomb.
Walking puppet!
Ah. Penguins are really fish that swim like birds. Oh. I hate it when she cries. She needs to laugh. Always laugh. Ivy, give her a break. Get it? Give her a break.
10 million. You take the money and you're mine.
Wow! You'd pay 10 million for me? I'm flattered.
Is that a yes?
No! I'm just flattered!
Quinn, better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
And?
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
Au contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said. If it ain't complicated, it ain't fun.
Right. Well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. He was so profound.
Ivy.
Red, you're looking great.
Harley, come to free me? Again?
Come on, we got the back corner.
Oh, please.
Muscle.
Right in the nutters. Hey,
End of the
Nightwing.
line, Quinn.
Bad night.
Nightwing.
That night. Out.
How's that? Who else?
10:35.
Not the same without Joker, is it?
Ivy, could use help over here. Beat him.
Get on your knees and throw your hands in the air.
Out. Out.
Stop silly.
You should have quit when Joker died.
You're nothing but a lame-o.
We're gonna
Ow!
lock you up.
I got rights. Ding dong.
Should've stayed out of the
Hey, you got anger issues, Nightbug.
Ah! Ow! Stop beating on her! We need to get him out of the corner. Ouch!
Wait till my lawyer hears about this.
We're being attacked.
You should mind your business. Hey, don't be so pushy.
You know how this ends.
Ah!
Until ya. Hey. Lame-o. Angry dragon.
Ah! I'm not gonna make it.
This time you
You got nothing on me. Chill.
put you behind bars. Give up.
You got the right to leave me alone.
Play it smart.
Uncivilized.
Who the hell do you think you are?
No! I hate it when she automatically attacks him.
Aw, poor you. Are you seriously trying to protect the law by breaking it?
You're going away for life.
You're nothing but a lame-o sidekick. You're very tricky, Nightbag.
Yes! Take him! Ah.
Need some help?
Well, ain't that a bloody surprise? Now grab Ivy and bring her outside. I got a car waiting for you. Scarecrow will be very pleased with our work.
Our work? Sorry, Butterpot. Last time I checked, squawking and talking.
Hey Koshiro, how are you today?
Why, you little...
Be nice, Ivy.
Just get back to Gotham.
Come on, Hammy. Scarecrow wants a word with you.
And that's how Harley saved Ivy. Now we can go back and continue the story. Yep, Dickie can't take it up the ass.
Alright, I know you're tired, and this is the last place you want to be right now, but the reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays
We need to give
that
Batman
way.
a tutu.
Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over.
Hey Fate, how are you
Work
today?
starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there,
Batman
until we
is
have
in
a solid
control.
lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions?
No? No questions, apparently.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Look at this baby face.
We no longer have control.
You see no one's out in the cell? Scarecrow's gonna release that on the whole city? We're finished.
We got Renee Montoya, Bullock, and John
Every
Jones.
one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this...
Do not attempt to approach the rioters, you hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
I ordered hamburgers today. Well, a hamburger today. Because I didn't walk to the store because it's windy outside. That's my excuse and I'm sticking
Hold on
with
a
it.
sec. How the hell did the city get like this? So many people want to destroy it.
Yep. Apparently that's probably a developer, that guy. Roberto Ferra. Robert the Butcher. Born, yes. Marks. Ex-boxer, lately seen with glasses, some scars. Peculiarities. Soda addicted. Can listen to lame music track on loop for up to a week. Trade. Bank robber, serial killer, butcher. Hair short, dark. Height tall. Eyes 2. That's a wait, that's a rubber chicken. Why is there a rubber chicken on the board? Sarah York, aliases Marshmallow Thief. Born in your nightmares, build like a boss. Marks. 1, 2, 3, mom tattoo? Peculiarities. Inability to turn left. MO, etc. Poisonous mushrooms. Trade. Reading the world of marshmallows. Eyes. Shifty. Height. 165 centimeter. Hair. Dark black. McCallum holds vigil for missing principal. Hunt continues for corporate killer. Wayne Enterprises pledges $300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. Cityvision shares climb to 6-year high.
Come on, answer the phone, damn it.
Hello. Hello? No. Whoa, Batman!
Rachel? Can you hear me?
No, Rachel can't hear you anymore.
After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins. That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Damn it. These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower.
I see.
Stuff like this don't come cheap. There's a lot of money behind this army, Batman. A lot.
Hmm. Hello.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this. Does anyone know what the hell's going on here? What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Good luck with that. Protocol 10 wiped this city clean.
But Bruce Wayne gave money.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now
Ooh,
this.
soda. I have soda, but I want donuts. Or chocolate.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
I have.
We're not gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing. More body bags.
Hey.
Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with
Don't be
tanks.
so pessimistic. Evidence room. What do we have here? Nothing so far. We have no evidence. Ooh. But we do have that, and I'm gonna grab it right now. I said I'm gonna grab it right now.
Hi, diddle diddle,
Oh,
detective.
no.
I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Oh, I can. Diddle. Evidence archive. Let's have a look-see. Oh.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal.
Maybe you shouldn't keep
My
a
guess,
Titan
he's off
canister.
somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Oh, I love these things.
One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Where's the original then?
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
I need some chocolate too. Hello, Jivy. How are you today? We all need chocolate, it seems.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia.
Talia.
Aw, Batman's sad. Batman's so sad now. Are you gonna stand there? How long? It's your fault she's dead, you know.
I'm
Just saying.
sorry.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia Al Ghul. Miss Al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died.
He sure did.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was. One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Yep. And we just saw how she did that.
Two ceremonial swords used by Raish Al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City.
I
and that ain't good,
think
because
they
it was supposed to keep that bastard
really do
under
that.
control.
I mean, they did here, but it's not that much.
One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
They don't really seem to, you know, acknowledge it, so.
One pair of shock gloves,
Although
worn
they
by the
still have the
electrocutioner,
electrocutioner's
aka Lester
gloves
Buczynski.
here.
Joker hired this guy on the night of the Black Gate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Hey, Mortara, how are you today?
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Batman doesn't ask.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Also, Batman doesn't ask. Thank you. This is mine, and I'm taking it back. Delivers high voltage charge to shock enemies. Activate or deactivate generators and electrical equipment. Tampering with evidence again? I mean...
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Like, oh, you're not stopping him. He broke the glass, but...
I've heard these excuses before, sir. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seem freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look,
I'm sorry,
I know
Morty.
you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
That sounds
Good to
like
hear.
a horrible day.
I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Hey, is that the rat catcher stuff?
Okay.
Alright.
After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Oh, I have to use the mission select before I can do anything else. Fine, let's go look for the missing fireman crew.
We don't have
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
This ain't the time to be a hero.
Don't worry about Ivy. That cell has her contained.
What's the flower girl got to do with Scarecrow? Is she a part of this?
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some cream, and it cleared up in no time.
Gosh!
Damn it.
No!
We need to be smart. We can't afford
We should count our blessings that green-haired bastard is dead.
Oh.
I'll end up as white-haired as Gordon before this night's through.
Tell him to get his ass back here now.
The men are scared, Batman. Hell, I've seen some action in my time, but this is different.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Yeah, sure, but no thank you.
I need you to step up. I know what I'm asking, but I wouldn't put you out there if I didn't think you could handle it.
What I really wanted to do was look at this. What do you mean subject out of view? Oh, is it this?
Report back to me when you get there. I'm heading up a squad in South
No
Gotham.
subject detected. Subject too small. Surely it's that picture frame.
Don't worry about that. Batman's just been debriefed. He's gonna look into it
Maybe
for
I
us.
can't do it yet. Liber. What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and
Yeah,
work your way
AR
back along the
challenges.
East River.
I'm not very good at them though. Hello.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
Oops, wrong button.
If any of our boys run into that kind of hardware, they're gonna be torn to shreds.
Yeah.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on Founders Island. It's confirmed. I'm picking up enemy
Augmented
chatter.
reality.
I can't pinpoint a location. Half the rioters out there have gas masks.
That's what it is.
Don't
Augmented
they
reality.
watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down and I can't help them. I wish I was out there helping instead of writing these damn reports.
Who needs reports at a time like this anyway?
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us. Still have to follow procedure, while the scum out there get to do God knows what.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
Nothing is
I'm
hopeless.
scared. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Anyone who says they ain't, they're lying.
I ain't scared.
You know,
I'm
people
Batman.
forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off. We all joke around about one of these psychos taking over Gotham, but you never actually think it's gonna happen.
And then it happens.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
Let's go.
Never seen him up close before.
Take a good look, lady. I am Batman.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman. You know, as long as that symbol's in the sky, there's still hope. We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home,
Well,
where
Batman
he
is
raised
tall.
his family. He'd die for that.
Just us left defending the whole of Gotham against the frickin' army. Oh, and as if that wasn't enough, whatever Scarecrow's cooking up. Bringing in Ivy was a smart move. I don't care if she did turn Scarecrow down. She can't be trusted.
Oh, come on. Ivy's a good girl.
Just us left defending the whole of Gotham against the frickin' army. Oh, and as if that wasn't enough, whatever Scarecrow's cooking up.
That is
God
Owens
knows
from
how
the
we got out
diner.
without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
Poor guy.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
It's gonna be okay, Owens. It's going to be okay. You're safe now.
Anyone figured out whether this is contagious? Maybe we should stick him in the cell with Ivy.
No!
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
Hello.
Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
Just Jack. Let's see. Jack Ryder's weekly column, only in the Herald. Hey there, Gotham. Jack's back. I know, it's been a while, but I've been busy. Book deals, TV appearances, negotiations to syndicate this very column. Those things take time, Jack fans. Too much time, actually. And the agents never call you back, so I decided to give up on them. Besides, I already had a starting role in the televisual event of the season. Yep, that was my handsome face he saw sprouting from an immaculately tailored suit and giving evidence to the Arkham City Commission. And I just want to set the record straight. Yes, I said that Arkham City was illegal. Yes, I procured documentary evidence of prisoners being abused, degraded, forced to live in squalor, and nearly killed. And yes, I said that anyone exposed to such horror should be released and generously compensated. But let's get one thing straight, Gotham. I was talking about me. I didn't need to see that crap. I shouldn't have been there. I saw one guy eating his own arm when food supplies ran low. His own arm! I mean, he didn't look like he was accustomed to hot scene on the other side of the wall. But me? I dine well, Gotham, and I needed therapy after. So all you losers sending me hate mail, stop it. It's not my fault all the crooks got free. I just wanted Gotham City to repay its debt to me. And I'm sure you do too. Hashtag justice for Jack Ryder. Hashtag Jack Rydergate. How about no? Let's see. Aaron Cash, GCPD officer, Gotham City, brown eyes, black hair. First appearance, Arkham Asylum, Living Hell number 1 in July 2003. A Gothamite through and through, Aaron Cash has spent his entire working life serving the city's law enforcement and security services. He rose to become one of the most senior and respected guards at Arkham Asylum, which was also where he suffered a violent attack by Killer Croc, resulting in the loss of his hand and a long-standing hatred of the villainous creature. Excuse me. He is a trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who, following the closure of Arkham City, reinstated him back to GCPD, where he started his career. Aw, good job. Missing left hand, proficiency with firearms, and great physical strength. He is a good guy. I like him. Hey, Diddle Diddle. Real name, Eddie Nashton, aka Edward Nigma. Professional criminal in Gotham City. Blue eyes, brown hair. He's actually a bit tall. On the taller side. 6'1". First appearance Detective Comics number 140 in October 1948. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nigma is determined to be the cleverest of Gotham City's criminals, plotting elaborate trails of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of unraveling the Riddler's most intricate plans, but Nigma is dedicated to creating a mystery that will confound the Dark Knight, even if he has to kill someone to do it. Humiliated by Batman on Arkham Island, and again in Arkham City, Nigma is more determined than ever to make the Caped Crusader bow before his superior intellect. Yeah, he's not doing too well. I mean, look at him. He's kinda cute though, I like him. Genius intellect, driven to test others by leaving clues to his crimes, and a compulsive need for attention and validation. Oh, I'd give you all the attention,
For
Nigma.
the Lord has designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen, the guilty men and women, in his pavilion of pain, where lakes of fire burn and hot coals fall as hailstones from a black sky. You see, Gotham's days are numbered. I've seen it. He's shown it to me. He's shown me the fire. He's shown me the bodies
Weirdo.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action, if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Uh-huh.
15th. Still no sign of the preacher.
Let's look at him then. Jack Ryder, investigative reporter, Gotham City. Also blue eyes, black hair. Showcase number 73 in March 1968 is his first appearance. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get to the truth. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of editorials condemning the facility. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. Determined reporter, known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, and utterly lacking in self-awareness. And he's also a secret superhero.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
My back's already been broken though once.
What, you've got nothing to say? How about an apology?
How about no? Oh.
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Even when we were loading the evacuation buses, I thought something could be worked out. A deal, a ransom, anything. But that's not Scarecrow, is it? He can't be reasoned with.
Nope, he sure can't.
I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
I've never seen anything like this, man.
Whoa, don't
Even
slide towards
Gordon
me.
looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
It's hitting the rookies the hardest. Some of them are just out of the academy. No amount of training prepares you for this. There ain't no easing into this job. It's the deep end. You either sink or barely stay above water.
You are the positive fella,
Batman,
aren't you?
We're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
Aww.
All this needs to be stopped. Bobby, they pulled him from the car.
I have to get back out there.
Screaming.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a
The whole
concussion.
crowd.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
So we have who is this one at the bottom? It's Harley, Two-Face. I think that's Two-Face as well on the bottom. You can see the scar that Catwoman gave him. But that one at the bottom, that doesn't look like Two-Face.
We've lost control, Batman. We never stood a chance.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it. Another unit just got attacked. I've got injured officers and civilians en route. We need you back out there, Batman. Convoy got separated. There's still men out there. God knows where. They could be dead for all I know. Another unit just got attacked. I've got injured officers and civilians en route.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Jeez.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Oh, yes it is.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please. I thought Gotham would be a good place to raise a family. Looks like I was wrong.
What the hell were you thinking?
I still haven't heard from my husband. He took our daughter in the evacuation. I keep praying they're safe. I'm processing the driver of the vehicle you took down. He's not your typical lowlife. Nothing on record besides a speeding ticket when he was 18. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights. You know, from what I've been hearing, that car of yours more than evens the odds. And that's without the guns. The streets are crawling with rioters. Everywhere you turn, there's a shop front being trashed or a car being torched. It's unreal. I still keep seeing that car coming for us,
I guess we're
Batman.
done now.
I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
GCPD.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
You weirdos.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
Let's go.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Oh, I will definitely be hurtling off the road a lot. Lucius Fox, CEO of Wayne Enterprises, Gotham City, brown eyes, black hair, and his first appearance was Batman number 307 in January 1979. Current CEO and president of Wayne Enterprises, Lucius Fox is a sought-after businessman all over the corporate world and one of Bruce Wayne's closest allies. Fox is a shrewd and experienced businessman, entrepreneur, and inventor. Aside from running Wayne Enterprises and the Wayne Foundation, Fox also takes pride in developing weapons, gadgets, vehicles, and armor for Bruce Wayne's alter ego, Batman. His latest contributions to the Dark Knight's arsenal include the new Batmobile and a whole suite of new and upgraded gadgets. Lucius is so cool. Incredible business acumen, inventor and entrepreneur, warm, friendly, and intensely loyal. BAM!
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones.
Please.
Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman,
And this is what always happens. This is always what happens.
your city with a violent Hudson and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
This is what happens to anyone who comes near the Batmobile when I'm driving it.
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right? Fireman.
Please, no more.
You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Say what?
Say I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
You don't sound like a hero. Louder!
I'm a hero.
Come on! Convince us!
I'm a hero.
That's it. Now I'm convinced. Roach, show Mr. Fireman what we do to heroes.
No! No!
Sorry! This is what Batman does to non-heroes. Oh! Hello! I think that guy came in for a hug.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Leary would. Let's see. Train to depart. Arrive. Into service timetable change. Let's actually alright, we also have these ones, but we can't do them yet. Let's actually continue with the main story for now.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Right. Come on, baby, let's go! Yes! I love my Batmobile.
Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
I just love the sound they
That what I
make.
think it is? It's Batman. Stop on it. Bail out. Go, go.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
She's mourning her puddin'. That's what they sound like. Hello. This is where Oracle lives. Jill on trial, or Gil, I don't remember, for corruption. Bloodhaven water cutoffs violate basic human rights. I would hate to live in a clock tower where you can hear the ticking all the time. Oh, girl. You didn't even eat your breakfast? Oh, girl, this looks like a nasty place. This is a nasty kitchen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a nasty kitchen too, but... The Dark Interlude. I love Ridge film. She cured more than his body. She cured his heart. Unmissable. Hagen forms and molds into his defining role. Gotham City Herald. Ooh, look at that. Oracle. Try result B. Redo experiment for C. Call Martin Victor Glenn. Yeah, we're not gonna go look into her underwear drawers, that's for sure. Delicious stories, food for the soul. Aw, that's her and her daddy. They have actually Koshiro. They have snuck in a Birds of Prey reference. It's just not in this room. It's downstairs. I can show you once we're done here. More daddy girl picture. And girl boyfriend picture. That is Timmy. Timmy and Barbara. God, Timmy looks nasty in this game.
Identity confirmed.
We don't have... Yeah, we don't have the thingamajiggy to open that one. I actually am okay with Tim and Barbara, to be honest. I think they've taken a more sort of adult Robin look in this game. So, you know, the Robins aren't kids in this game, and clearly Dick and Barbara weren't going to be making it. They've been on and off for like forever. It's time they move on, and you know, if she can be happy with Tim, you know, that's fine. Well, Batman is like 12 years older
Do
than
I come
Barbara.
into that cave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad.
That's the flying Grayson necklace,
I
by the
hate
way.
lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Let's see if we can actually see it. We can see her broken spine. If, you know, anyone is interested in her broken spine. But, yeah, let's see if we can see her necklace. It's quite hard to see, but it is a flying Grayson's necklace. There we go. You can sort of see it. Now let's go look at... Oh, let's talk to her.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves. This had better work. I think it might be worth getting some extra help on this. If my dad finds out I'm still in Gotham, he is gonna kill me.
She's got tattoos. Oops.
There's people around you that can help, Batman. People you've trained. Keep an eye on my dad. I'm worried about him. You look as tired as my dad. We're gonna stop Scarecrow, right? Have you heard from Tim? I mean Robin. Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
Now, if we turn around...
Jim, we've got a way to find out
There.
where Crane's working from.
Thank God.
You can see that flying thing there.
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
That's a big bird. Right,
The bat's been in control for